Thank you for joining us at KCTV English News. I'm Angel Kim. Trilateral negotiations between the provincial government, bus company, and employees have resulted in an agreement. The planned strike by bus drivers has been withdrawn. Negotiations took place at the Labor Welfare Center in Jeju. The official signed agreement was made on Tuesday night. The agreement includes an increase of 1.9% in salary. It will retroactively take effect beginning January. Benefits for drivers with clean accident records were also included, along with educational allowances. The agreement allows an extra day of paid leave as well as a rest area and bathroom at the last stop of every route. According to the revised Labor Standards Act, flexible work schedules will be introduced in July to limit work hours to 52 hours a week. The hearing process to cancel the approval of the Greenland International Hospital will begin on March 26th. The provincial government has selected an independent expert on the law as the hearing officer. The hearing will focus mainly on the reasons behind the hospital's failure to open for business during the 3-month period after approval, as stipulated in the medical law, as well as reasons for avoiding the on-site inspection by the provincial government. The province has stated that a government official normally stands as a hearing officer, but in this case, a hearing officer was selected from a private third party to secure independence and objectivity. Oradong residents have made a request to the Provincial Council for an investigation into the funds audit of the Ora Tourism Complex Development Project. The project has been stalled for over a year due to the audit. The Oradong Development Council has released a full-page advertisement in the daily newspaper insisting that the audit is in violation of the non-retroactivity principle. They also accuse the province of abusing administrative power and declared a loss of trust in the administration. The Provincial Council has made a statement to take measures after reviewing the letter of request. The provincial government is pushing for research into the development of new residential land. Researchers will analyze the feasibility of the project, and the province will select new land by taking into consideration factors such as transportation, accessibility, and water and sewage infrastructure. The province's housing plan includes an initiative to develop up to 14.4 square kilometers of new land over the next 10 years. The Jeju Province Development Corporation is working in partnership with UNESCO to support global water issues. The JPDC finalized a deal in April of 2018 and has pledged 500 million won to be paid over the course of 5 years. The funds will be used to provide sustainable water supplies and educational programs to West Central Africa. The JPDC will continue to expand their support to other countries with water shortage crisis. The city of Jeju will be handing down harsher administrative punishments to livestock farmers who illegally dispose of livestock manure. These actions will take place in order to prevent further groundwater pollution. The current penalty for the illegal disposal of livestock manure is a monetary fine, but for future violations, the city is prepared to immediately suspend operations in addition to more severe penalties. 4 businesses were penalized in 2018 with a combined fine of 140 million won, and just this year, 2 businesses have been fined a total of 29.8 million won. This week on Jeju A to Z, Todd Thacker takes a brief look at Chujado Island, a Jeju township and remote group of small islands some 50 kilometers north of Jeju. Here's the story.
Chujado Island is an archipelago of 4 inhabited islands and 38 other smaller islands, totaling 7 square kilometers. It is home to about 1,900 residents of Chujamyeon, Jeju City. The predominant source of employment is in the fishing industry. There is an abundance of yellow corvina, hairtail, and squid which thrive there. During the day, the haenyeo, or Jeju diving women, pluck urchin and octopus from the seafloor. The ferry to and from Jeju Port runs twice a day, so some pre-planning is required if you visit. Keep in mind that poor weather may lead to delays or cancelled sailings. And while this may make Jeju Island relatively difficult to reach, it still has a great number of attractions. Fishing enthusiasts, hikers, bird watchers, and photographers all come looking for a unique getaway destination. There are beautiful views of the mainland, and if the weather is good, Jeju Island can sometimes be seen to the south. A 24-meter-tall lighthouse also dominates the island's skyline and is a popular tourist attraction. Jeju got its own Jeju Ole walking trail, number 18-1, in June 2010. It is a challenging 17.7-kilometer course with many elevation changes. Since it takes 8 to 9 hours to complete, if you do choose to walk 18-1 in its entirety, you may want to stay overnight. There are some lodging facilities like small pensions on the island, which can overall accommodate a few hundred visitors. There are also 4 campgrounds available if you're the outdoorsy type. All in all, a trip to Jeju Island should be on the bucket list of anyone wishing to see Jeju as it once was: rustic, remote, and remarkable. Todd Thacker, KCTV.
Experience the beauty of spring on Jeju at Sangyeowon Tulip Festival, which runs through April 7th. And taking a look at our weather, looks like we can still enjoy sunny skies for Thursday and even slightly warmer temperatures. For the details, let's take a look at our forecast for the day. The morning low in Jeju City will be 6 and the afternoon high 13 degrees. Down south in Seogwipo, temperatures will fall between 5 and 13. The low before lunch in Sangsan will be 3 and the high in the afternoon 13 degrees. Across the island in Kosan, a low of 6 in the morning, warming up to a high of 13 degrees. Chilly temperatures up in Songpanat, with the morning low at -1 degrees and topping off at 8 degrees in the afternoon. Out on the water, winds will be out of the southwest and west at a speed of 8 to 12 meters per second and waves between 1 and 2 meters. And here's what's coming up. That brings us to the end of today's newscast. Thank you for joining me, and until next time, you can find us on YouTube at KCTV E-News Jeju. Take care.